Hello beautiful people, the world's gear to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Odyssey. And may I just say, you all look fabulous today. Did you do something different to your hair? Because it looks fabulous. And in today's episode, we're going to continue on through the Seaside Kingdom. I think we're going to do one more video in this world and then save the rest for another time. Because this planet looks like we have enough power moons. Yeah, that's fascinating. We're going to continue on our merry way through our path of glory and continue collecting shiny thingies. Because shiny thingies are among my favorite things in the world, in case you couldn't tell from the fact that I've been doing this for 10 years. So there's going to be a power moon over there we can grab. It's going to be super shiny and amazing. It's going to taste like root beer. What would shiny taste like? Well, I guess most shiny would probably taste like copper or nickel or whatever coin you're looking. Probably don't want to do that too often because that might not be healthy. So near the binoculars towards the beginning of the kingdom, there's going to be this hidden cliff over here. I don't think we got this one already. Yay, we got one! Alright, I've been recording for like 5 minutes now, and I kept getting turned around because I was like, ooh, let's go over this way. This area looks shiny. Nope, we already got that power moon. It's been a hot minute since I've done the last recording session, in case you couldn't tell by the timestamps from the power moons, which completely break the immersion of the videos, because now you know that it's often weeks apart between recording sessions, because I'm a boring grown-up with a boring grown-up job. Actually, I love my job, so I don't know what I'm talking about. So we head over this way. There should be something down here. I don't think we really explored this area that much. There are the regional coins we grabbed over here, but that's an optical illusion. We've never been in this area before, ever. No one's ever been in this area, ever. And now there's some regional coins over here that prove my previous fabrication is a lie. That is an oxymoron if I've ever heard one. So we head over here this way. Those spiky things of doom and destruction and death are not invited to my birthday party. My birthday party was months ago. No, it's July. That was weeks ago. That is the proper terminology that I want to use in that sentence. This is our fruit right here, so let's see if we can find a plant so that we can harvest the fruits of our labor. That was an obvious joke if I've ever heard one, but obvious jokes are my second language. Whenever I say that joke, I think of a Link to the Past co-op, because, like, the second language gag thing was like a running joke throughout that series, and apparently Klingon was the first one that I used, so there's one point where James was all like, what happened to Klingonese? That's something that's, like, burned into my brain whenever I mention that. I love how Mario's swimming with a plant. It's like a floaty or something. It's like one of those swimming floaty thingies that you'd swim with in a pool and things like that. It's kind of an adorable detail. Those things are fun to play with, but I honestly prefer swimming without one. I mentioned before in the previous episodes how I like swimming and things like that. And those swim floaty things can be fun and all, but I always kind of feel like I'm off balance when I'm swimming with them, so like I never really use them that much. I will say, Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach, the lazy lagoon thingies, those are really fun to just relax in and just sit in a swim floaty thingy and just go around circles all day. My family had a running joke where whenever we'd go to the water parks, we always joked about leaving my mother on the lazy lagoon while my sisters and I went on the more intense rides. That was always a fun time. I think the plant is over here. That might be the correct assumption. And it would have been more helpful if I actually practiced for this. There's 4 of these stupid plants! There's 4 of them! As in, more than one. There was only 3 in the Sand Kingdom. Why are there 4 here? I don't remember where the other ones are. Now I do, because I'm looking at my notes now. Alright, so what we're going to be doing, I'm going to leave the plant right there. I really hope that it doesn't disappear. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to do like a little montage of getting the other plants. First things first, we have a rainbow over here. Rainbows are awesome. I had a dream last night that there was like 5 rainbows near a giant Woody statue from Toy Story. And I was trying to get a good picture of it, but something kept blocking the shot. That was a very interesting dream. We get a lot of double rainbows and things like that around here. I was not expecting that when I moved to Florida. Aha, I see, says the blind man. The second plant is going to be located inside this little river right there. I still love how the water looks in this kingdom. One thing Mario Odyssey definitely does well is just having him... It does disappear! It did evaporate from existence, and now it's gone forever until we go back to the spot where we found it. That is lame, but also good game design, because if you get lost somewhere, you can remember where you found it and go back over there. It's always easier than tracking it down. But still, that was a minor inconvenience that I'm going to complain about forever. Oh my goodness gracious with gravy. Alright, game. I'm back over here. I'm going through the effort of picking up this stupid fruit. I hope you're happy. Is this punishment for the fruit of the laborers joke? Because if it is, I totally deserved that. Totally. Toad. Captain Toad. Sorry. Alright then, let's head over this way again, and let's talk about the Nintendo Direct that happened recently, because that's a fun topic that we can go over, now that not much is happening on screen. So, there was a Nintendo Direct that was like a partner showcase, and I remember on Twitter when that was announced, people were like everybody was complaining that, oh, it's gonna suck, it's not gonna be that good, because like, pretty much all the partner showcases in 2020 were awful. But, then they had it, and it was pretty cool. They had a lot of really good announcements during it. They announced the release dates for Portal and Portal 2. Then it came out after the Direct was over. That was like honestly one of the better surprises, because I've been looking forward to Portal on Switch for a while. And getting it released like immediately after the Direct, that was a really fun surprise. I played through Portal. I've been binging through the Portal game, through both of them lately. So, that was a fun time. I love both those games. And probably like the highlight of the Direct was the announcement that Persona 5 Royal, 4 Golden, and 3 Portable were all coming to Switch. And I love how they did that announcement, because it was first announced as part of like an Xbox presentation, which, between like all the companies, I think Xbox was the one that was least likely to get Persona. So the fact that they announced that one first, it created a lot of hype for the potential that, oh my goodness, Persona might actually come to Switch now. This is going to be awesome. And also it gives like Xbox players a chance to play through the Persona games as well, which is like really cool. But man, it's coming to Switch. I'm super excited. 4 Golden is my personal favorite of the Persona games. I love Persona 5 Royal as well. I haven't played as far into that one though. And I've only really played a little bit of Persona 3 FES. Is it FES or FES? I haven't said it verbally before. Before I go any further, I just want to say the other fruit is somewhere on... It's right here. This is probably what I was thinking of earlier when I thought the plant was over here. But, yeah, they have Persona coming to Switch, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's really funny, because ever since Joker was announced for Smash, everyone was wanting Persona to come to Switch. And the fact that it's actually happening now, it's really exciting, because those are each, like... get back here, get back here, get back here, there we go. I move my hands when I talk, so that causes most controls to trigger sometimes. What was I saying? Persona, Joker, yeah. So, each of those games are like 100+ hours for the story, so they're kind of hard to finish on like a home console nowadays. So, the fact that it's coming to Switch now, and it's just really exciting because I might actually be able to finish 5 Royal now. And also, I don't want to confirm anything or anything like that for like the Let's Plays or anything, but it's also really exciting because now it kind of opens up the potential to actually Let's Play those games now. Because Persona 4 Golden, I love that game so much, but I have a hard time recording PC games, and I don't think I'd want to commit to doing a 100+ hour story on a PC Let's Play. And also I can't record the PlayStation Vita at all. So, now that it's coming to a system that I can actually record, that's just really, really exciting. Aha! I found the thing, and I shall grab the thing, and I will destroy the fish with the thing unintentionally. Yeah, just in general, the general history of Persona on Nintendo systems is pretty funny, because there were spin-offs like Persona Q. They were on the Nintendo 3DS. I really want to try Persona Q2 New Cinema Labyrinth at some point. I've heard that one's hard to come by now, so there might be a while before that actually happens. But then they had like Persona 5 Strikers, which is it was like a Dynasty Warrior style game. It's basically what Fire Emblem Three Hopes is to Persona 5. It's like a sequel thingy, but it plays like Dynasty Warriors. It was really fun from when I played, but I didn't finish it because I'm dumb. Now, the only thing that I could think of off the top of my head with the Persona announcements that I'm not too fond of at the moment. So I am excited for Persona 3 Portable to come to Switch because I want to try and finish Persona 3 sometime. I will say though, I am a little bummed that they went with Portable instead of FES. FES was what I started playing, and Portable is still good from what I've heard, but like it doesn't have the regular exploration outside of dungeons like Persona 4 and 5 do. It does have another story campaign with a female character, which is pretty cool and all, but it also doesn't have the epilogue that was introduced in Persona 3 FES, so I'm not entirely sure how I feel about them going with Portable. I think maybe they could have tried to go with both and like package them as one game, but that's not what they went with, so that's a little bit on the unfortunate side. But even then, it's still going to be really exciting. Do we use up water just being in this bubble like this? Because I'm wondering if this is what we were supposed to be doing. Because my mindset was that we were supposed to fly up there. But it doesn't look like the bubble is evaporating if we just walk around the ground. I say walk very loosely because we're also swimming, but we're still on the ground. Owie! That hurt my feelings. How dare you. I will never recover from this trauma. I have to glide up there now. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We should be okay if we use the smart part of our brains. But the unfortunate part is that I do not have a smart part of my brain. Okay, that works. So that makes me a jolly as a Roger. I've never used that term before. Oh, yay, it's you! Yay! You weren't the power move that I was looking for, but I'm super happy to see you! Except you're not happy to see me because there's a bad guy nearby. Okay, you are going to go over there. I wanted to get a nice view of the sea, so I climbed and got all the way up here. You made it too, so here, take this power moon I found. Good job, Captain Toad. I wonder how I get down. I mean, you don't take fall damage in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, so I imagine you'd be okay. Do we take fall damage in this game? We don't. Alright, well, now we know. Okay. This might be what I was thinking of before, because in my notes I wrote that this power moon is located on the cliffs near the Odyssey. This might be what I was thinking of. There's also original coins over here anyway, so we want to go in this direction. Okay, let's look around. It is up there. Okay, I am some kind of a dumb. Is that coming into the catch race for this play? We are now flying inside a bubble, and it's amazing because I like root beer. That did not rhyme at all. Why am I thinking of root beer so much? I didn't even drink root beer. I have a Dr. Pibb. Is that Dr. Pibb? Or is that a regular Pibb? I don't know. You'll see a caption on screen reminding you of what I'm drinking. Because this is a sponsorship deal, apparently. Because that's how corrupted I've become on my YouTube career. This next Power Moon is going to be a pretty interesting one, because this is another one that I took forever to figure out on my first playthrough. So the thing with this one is that it's a Scarecrow challenge, but it's going to be another one that's going to require us to like, be smart and things like that. So we want to be careful with this. Let's grab let's grab some water, and let's just go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's be amazing. So yeah, the thing about this one was that this was another one that took me until the post game to actually figure out, because I was still thinking that we had to do something. That was an eel. I do not like eels. Like I said before, if you thought the ones on Mario 64 freaked you out as a kid, can you imagine the trauma that kids nowadays are going to have to deal with these stupid eels and how realistic they look? Okay. It's all good now. It's all good. We're going to be fine dandy. We're going to find that final stupid moon shard. It's going to be up there. We're going to grab it and it's going to be shiny. But yeah, I kept thinking we had to figure out some way to activate the Scarecrow without Cappy, because the Cheep Cheep was swimming nearby, so I thought we had to bring the Cheep Cheep down here. But that's not the case, you just have to swim normally. Also, I don't think I ever went over swimming controls in this game, so basically you just mash the jump button to keep swimming upwards. Now how you swim faster is a little bit weird, so you hold the ZL, like you do that, but in the middle of the animation, you shake the controller and you go a little faster. I'm not entirely a big fan of that because it kind of seems like it's an unnecessary layer of complexity. Because, like, you could have just mapped it to, like, a regular button, like literally every other Mario game out there. And I'm not complaining about it because it's motion controls, because I like motion controls. I'm just saying that there's a bit of a extra learning curve to figuring that one out. Like, I remember it took me a little while to figure it out, but that was a hiccup. I apologize for that. But eventually I was able to figure it out. That guy's obsessed with seeing someone fly from here to the Glass Palace. Everybody likes different stuff, I guess. Alright, so that is the thing we'll need to do. So, I believe I can fly. We head around here. This guy has a mustache, that's great. Your flight was truly an amazing sight to behold. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Lighthouse Leaper. This is one that's not going to be available until after you finish the main story for this, so just keep that in mind if you're playing along. By the way, I love this guy's walking animation. He just looks so derpy. I just love his walking, the way his feet move and his big grin. This is so great, I love this guy. Guess who forgot a Pyro Moon down here? I guess who's going to write a caption in the previous episode explaining that I am a dumb, that I am a idiot. So around here there is a Pyro Moon that I forgot about. So we continue on down over in this direction, and around here, I thought it was up there, but apparently it wasn't because I have the memory of a goldfish. Very fitting considering what we're playing as right now. Get away from me, stupid eel. How dare you? That was very eelville of you. Hey, hey, hey. That was a joke. That is the humor that you subscribe to when you click the subscription button. And that's when I lost all my subscribers. Where is the stupid Pyro Moon? It's down here. I know it's down here. There it is. We found the thingy. Yay. On my notes for this one, I wrote underwater tunnel to the lighthouse. Look behind you, Dave. I know this is a reference to, like, crap, what's the movie called? 2001: A Space Odyssey. But I always think of Happy Feet whenever I hear that. Because there was a reference to that movie in that one. When they were, like, in the zoo or the aquarium or wherever it was supposed to be. That was a weird movie. Apparently they made a second one and I don't remember anything about it. Over near the Odyssey, there's going to be a warp pipe, and I thought we got this one already, but we apparently didn't. That's the problem with trying to let's play a game like this and not remembering anything after a few weeks of not recording stuff. What's the guy to say? The treasure hidden in this room is so cunningly hidden your eyes will be of no use. You must feel the ground beneath you with exquisite care. Good luck, my friend. Alrighty then, we'll just use the super amazing powers of the HD Rumble. And we'll find the clucky thingy. A rumble on the seaside floor. That was a pretty interesting one. And now over here is another one that I thought we grabbed already. Okay, I think the problem was that, like in the previous episode, my mindset was to try to get to the power moons up to like the second row of things on the little corner thingy right there. I think that was my mindset, so we'd go past power moons, skipping ones, because there was like a set few that I wanted to grab. That was a potentially problematic situation that is causing us all the troubles right now. And now we're going over here. We don't want to die. We want to activate the thingy. This will cause a certain destruction if we touch the ring, but luckily this isn't an Xbox, so the red ring of death has no effect on us. Except it does, because red rings of death are genuinely well known for causing deceasedness. That is the proper word that everyone will start using now, because I am hip with the times. Toad sleep, quite pogger slay. I'm sorry, I'm dumb. So whenever, okay, people like Galaxy Z say slay a lot, so whenever they say that, I always like saying poggers in the most cringy way possible. That's always a fun time. Okay, there's 2 power moons in this area, and the first one is going to be located over here. One thing I say about the series is that with the timestamps, I never know whether to include the hidden moon first, because that's the first one we grab, or the main one, because the first timestamp usually shows the entrance to the area. I usually go with the main one, even though we grab that one second. That's a fun little behind-the-scenes factoid that nobody is allowed to repeat. It cannot be taken to the bank. It can only be taken to the grocery store, and it better be a dollar store. What am I talking about right now? I don't know. My commentary in this episode is so stupid, I apologize. And there's still quite a lot for us to do in the Seaside Kingdom, but we're going to save that for the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Super Mario Odyssey. In the next video, we'll be finishing off the Seaside Kingdom. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and next time, Litigator to you. Oh yeah.